Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's that time again. Another Lorwyn Eclipsed Draft video. Today we're going to go through our second Lorwyn Eclipsed Draft of the season. We got one where we won a couple games, a nice 6-win round. Let's see if we can get it all the way to 7 on this one. Let's get right into it. I'm the yes man, and it is time to play. Let's see if these seats can get filled. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's day going? Hope it's great. I had a terrific day. It was nice and busy, making lots of art, all of that wonderful things that I love to do. And now I get to make a wonderful Magic the Gathering Arena video with all of you. So let's get this table filled, get our picks going, and have a wonderful time playing Magic the Gathering Arena. Yes, man. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's fill these seats, guys. There, one more. We're almost there. There we go. Very cool. Got a full table, and we're ready to go. All right, what do we got for this first card? Elf. Create a token of elf you control. It's command. Return to target from the graveyard hand. Destroy target creature enchantment. That's a pretty good bomb. Yeah. Black, green elves. This is a great removal / enchantment buff. Each creature spell you cast has Conspire. Not bad. But I think we're going to try to play an elves deck. Tristan's command. Token and destroy creature enchantment. That's a pretty good swing right there. I was just going to create a 2/1/1 green white, and then so okay with a little bit of mana sink. Any elves? I don't see any. Fairy. Goblin at the beginning, main phase. Blight 2 if you don't lose 3 life. Okay. You may cast a spell as though it had flash. Here we go. All right, that's the card we're going to go with right here. Let's look around, see what else we have. Little Menace. So I went with this, the top end card. Not very good for the second pick, but I can get 2 less. Be a 5 because of color selection. So from what I've been seeing on other people's channels, and the one time I played, is the decks seem very fast. So you need to really respect the early game. People play a lot of creatures. This is a very good card as well. But we are going to try to stay in the green black range. So that's a decent card. This card can be really good. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1, sacrifice this, create X 2 black and green creatures. This is a good card if we were in elementals. It's an okay card. This card, yeah, it's a good card for our deck too. Good card for a Kifkin deck. And this is a really good card for a Morpho deck. We played it in our last hand, and it was It was very nice to get back our early creatures that went into the graveyard. Indestructible. It's an okay combat trick. For a turn. That can get cards into our graveyard. Changeling. So that can count as an elf. So we'll go here. Because we really need some 2-drops, and we don't have any yet. So we're going here. Just to get the 2-drop in. And this kind of seems like Goblin is open a little bit. Kifkin. Yeah, I don't really have... Three-drop. Any 2-drops? No. That will help with our Vivint colors. We're just going to go here. Surveil mana. This becomes... Mana. This creature becomes the color until end of turn. Little good mana ramp. Flyer. We're going to go here. That's a pretty good card. Pretty good common. Flying. Gives us another 4-drop creature. This is a pretty good card in a Kifkin deck. The ramp looks okay, but I think I want the creature and the flying. On all creatures you control. And this is a little bit better for our deck. It's an elf. Let's see here. At the beginning of your combat turn, another target creature you control gets posted where X is the number of permanents you control. XX. That's a pretty decent card. So that card can be okay. This will ramp. So we'll go here, get a little bit of ramp. Fairy Wizard. At the beginning of your if you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 damage. So that's a pretty good card, actually. If we were playing red. So green kind of seems open a little bit. We can get a little bit more ramp or a little bit of protection. Flying Changeling. Yeah, we'll go with the creature. Oh, that wheeled. Okay, so elves seems open. There just wasn't a lot of elves in the pack. Yep, there we go. Beautiful card. Champion of the Perfect. This card is great. As an additional cost to cast a spell, behold an elf and exile it. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Whenever this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled creature to your hand. Very good. Maybe that will... Oh yeah, this pack has got a lot of elves. Let's see. Nice removal. That card's pretty strong. Changeling would help with my Vivid. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Who wouldn't draft this? We're splashing blue a little bit, I think. This is a really good card to go in my deck as well. I don't think that will make it. Exile target creature. That's some good removal. Yeah, these packs are looking pretty loaded. Yep, we're taking it. Gonna splash a little bit of blue. Think we're going elves here. Ooh, both of those are really good. Other elves get +1/+1. We're gonna go here and hope that this wheels. Which one might have a better chance of wheeling? That's the question. I'm gonna go here. Just seems like a little bit of a better card because of the buff. Yeah, Elf Death Touch. Whenever another creature, that's the card we're going for. That's great in my deck. A little bit more ramp over here. Good filler. Whenever this creature enters, that's pretty good. We would just want some that's a good draw card. So we might consider that late game. We're really going to lean into the elves on this one. Okay, here we go. Changeling. So another changeling. Remember, we're splashing some blue, destroy target creature with flying, destroy target, or create. So that's okay. That helps us get rid of and gets us an elf if we need to. But I think we're gonna go with the creature, the changeling. Let's see, we got any elves? Yeah, here's one. Whenever this creature attacks, you draw a card and lose 1 life. So we get 1 card draw. Gain some life. I think I'm going to go here for the removal, even though it's not a... It's just a strong body, plus a little bit of life gain. And if we're going to be splashing blue... And if we're splashing blue, I'm going to take the creature. I want the creature. No, I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the draw. Now, which one is better? The 4-drop or the 3-drop? I think we take the 3-drop. Because I have a lot of 4-drops now, and there's another one right there. The 2/2, I think we want the 2. Oh, that's a pretty good big body card. Yeah, we really want to lean into the elves. Lifelink when this creature enters mill 2. Lifelink when this creature enters mill 2. Yeah, that's a little bit of mana fixing. And that we wheeled it. So here, a little bit more ramp, and we wheeled that too. So everything's looking pretty good. Elf Warrior, discard a card. So that's very hard to get rid of. So that's probably the card we're going to take. This is really good in a Kifkin deck. Thought with Lieutenant. Yeah, it's a very good card in a Kifkin deck. Another good Kifkin card. So no real elves in this pack. Good removal. We got to see if we can find some removal. But a lot of elves coming in. See if we can get anything back from the graveyard since we're going to start milling because of some of our cards too. But really lean into these elves and these early elves. Oh, look at that. That's a bomb. Gloom Ripper. Let's make sure we're clicked on it. When this creature enters, target creature you control gets until end turn. To 1 target creature opponent. Yep. X the number of elves you control. So removal, so that's a good swing. Top end card. What else do we got? Another big body. Elf Druid, that one's okay. It's a big body elf. Lean into our removal. I'm going to go here. I think that's going to wheel. That can go into our Vivid. What's this? Each player, you choose a target creature, then each player sacrifices all other creatures they control, they don't share type. So that's decent. More removal right here. So we'll go removal. This is a pretty good card too, I think, for elementals. When each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, puts a -1 on up to one target creature. That's pretty freaking good. Yep, we're going there. That's just a good card. Lifelink, flyer, and whenever you cast a spell during your own turn, put -1/-1 counters on people. That's a great card as well. We're getting some really strong cards here in the second game. Okay. None of these cards are really us. Early game, Kif can just have a small creature. This is good for mana fixing. We'll go here. Just for the mana fix. That's ramp and mana fixing, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to attach. So I'll go here. And that's pretty strong too. The flyer, though. This gets me 2 colors. I already have a changeling, but we'll do it just to a second one, just to add more white. That wheeled, and more mana fixing. Wow, so we have a pretty strong draft to build off of. A lot of cards that we could play, that's for sure. We just gotta figure out how we want to actually play this. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to bring all of our colors, get rid of all of our blue. Let's do that first. See where that puts us. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to remove everything and start from scratch. All right, let's read this card. As this land enters, choose elemental, elf, fairy, goblin. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this only to cast the of your chosen color. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay 1, transform it. Up to 1 target creature gains all creature types. This effect doesn't end. Target creature gets -2 until another turn. At the beginning of your main phase, mill 1 card. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hands. Mill 3 cards. Some green elves. Green elk creature tokens. Okay. Choose a creature type. You get an envelope creatures. And that's just a strong card. These blue cards I drafted at the end are just so strong. Flitterwig Nuisance. Flying. This creature enters with a -1/-1 counter on it. Remove a counter from this creature whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player or draw a card. So that's some good card draw. Do I have any blight cards that go along with that? All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to start at the beginning and put some elves in. Elf. This creature gains indestructible. Mill 2. And lifelink. It's your draw. When this creature enters, you may blight 1. So that is good synergy. Whenever you cast a spell, you're going to put a +1/+1. So where are my instants? 1 instant. Let's see. Early game. Death touch whenever another creature enters, gain 1 life. So definitely in the deck. Early game 2s. 3 drops. 3 drop. Bomb. I mean, is it a bomb? Or, yeah, it's just a good swing card, so I wouldn't call it a bomb. It's just a good swing card. Choose 2 creature. Sorcery. Choose 2. Create a token that's a copy of an elf you control. Right now, my deck is full of elves. Another elf. Another elf. Top end card. Exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. You gain 3 life. So mana fix. Mana fix. Removal. Ramp. 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 No, that's not the deck. There's so many more good cards to put in. Wow. This is going to be hard one to figure out what I want to play. I mean, this is a decent deck right here, but I just have so many other cards that I want to play. All right, so these are the cards I want to play. So we need to remove 8 cards. What do we got right now? We have 10 elves, so 14 with the shapeshifters. So maybe we remove you. That's just some draw. We remove you. Search your library for basic land card. Put it on the battlefield tapped. So that helps me get that cards out. So we're not playing the other fairy. We get rid of that fairy. All right, how many instants do we have? I don't have any instant spells, so that doesn't work. So we have 4 cards to get rid of. Lots of ramp. I don't think we need him. 17 creatures, 9 non-creature spells. So we want to get rid of 3 more cards. Don't need you. Let's put all of my removal to the side so I can actually see it. That's not non-removal, but that's not a creature. I just want to look at it. Surveil, that's good. Ramp. Then if you control 7 or more lands, create a 3/4. Deals damage, okay. We have 2 cards to eliminate. So that's removal. That's removal and gain life. I want the 2 drops. Do we get rid of a land? Because we have so much. Possibly. And then 1 changeling with lifelink. $16. A 10/6. One swamp. Get rid of the island. Just run 1 island. Choose a color. Enchanted land is the chosen color. We got 1 more card to get rid of. All right, that gives me 16 and 8. With the 9. Elves, 10, 11, 12, 13 total elves. Okay. And that will give me elks. That makes elves. This makes elves. I have 2 removals with death touch. No way to return cards. All right, I think this is where we're going. Okay, so let's see 3-color elf deck. Splashing a little bit of blue, 16 lands, and we change it if we have to. All right, that was a tough choice. There were just some powerful cards that I had that I didn't play. So we can always change it up if we need to. We'll see if the land drops hit. We'll see how fast everybody else is playing. Those are what we're looking at now. So match number 1. Here we go. Got some ramp. I'm going to keep it. We're on the draw. And we'll start here. Yep, Kifkin deck, okay. Oh, I should have waited because he has flash. Yep, that was a mistake. That's okay. First mistake of the game. Whenever a creature. Kifkin enters. And there's the Kifkin. Gets +1/+1. Will not block. No. Take the damage. Another flash card. So we'll attack. This can be played on turn 4. Oh, wow. Yeah. Doesn't seem like he hit his mana. So we'll see what happens. I think it was the right play to get rid of that card. Okay, let's see. We have a little bit better board. He has 5 cards. Removal, okay. But we ramp on the next one. Oh, that's a good card. I need to get rid of that card before that takes off. Whenever you cast another creature. I didn't have a creature to cast, so I just attack here. That's really my only play. He's down to 8. 6. So 4, 5, 6. We have to attack. We just attack here? No. No attacks. Okay, we're all right. We're in a good spot. Yeah, level him. That's fine. Yeah, I need to get rid of him. So return 2 target permanents. And destroy a creature. So take out 2. I want to read this card. So destroy. Destroy. I think that was the right play. Destroy his bomb. Destroy 2 of his creatures. And I get my creatures back, some life gain. We go here for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have enough to play everything. Oh, yeah, okay. So we go here. 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 Let's attack. That's a good trade. And here. He has 3 cards in hand. I have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, he's got another flyer. That's not going to do it. Yeah, we're in a good spot. He's down to 5. I got 23. Good start to the elf deck. Pay Pitiless Fist next turn. He's got a lot of blockers, but we have way, way too much. So we go here. And here. And we attack with everything. All right. That should be game. Yep. And we're in a good spot. He has 2 cards left. I got 4 cards left, and that's the game. Good game. First game win with elves. Very nice. That's how you play. All right. Let's move right into this next game. I'm liking this deck pretty good. A little bit that champion is a beast. Very strong. I have enough elves in the deck that I can exile. All right, we're going to start here. Good mana curve. I'm on the play, so we'll start here. And we'll go here. And we'll wait till the end of turn to flash in our changeling, just so he doesn't be aware. Ooh, I don't like that card at all. It's a good one. We'll attack. Hopefully we get him to attack with the next card, and we flash in our elves to destroy him, because blighting and putting treasure tokens on the battlefield is just a ramp that I don't want to have to deal with for some mana. So we'll see what he decides to do. Okay, so that's positive. He's going to attack. I will flash in him. Unless he's got some removal, which he's got a tweeze. That's okay. Because I'm going to put him down. Gives me a little bit of blocking, a little bit more pressure on the board. Allows me to play Luminolusk on the next turn. Ooh, that's a good. Another removal. Okay. If I have another. I'm going to go here. Probably should have attacked first. That's okay, though. Don't think he's going to have the removal to remove that. We got 2 things gone. Should be down to 14. That was a mistake by me, but that's okay. Blank. If you do create 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we can draw one. Put down another one. He's got 2 cards in hand. I need one more to make that active. So that card has not done Scuzzback Scoundrel. That has not done anything this game. So he still does not have enough. Blight 1, discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Yep. So we're in a good spot. 1 card in hand. We got some life gain. So we'll go here. That allows us to search, put a card out. We'll attack here. We'll attack here. That pulls out another card. Yeah, we'll just go here. He has to block again. Doesn't. Okay. That's fine. And we'll do it. Just because it gets another card and gets us another creature. We gain a life and we get another land out on the field. So it thins our deck a little bit. So that was the play. Put down my changeling, which is going to give me blue, which is going to, yep. Yeah, so what we're going to do is copy and destroy. So we copy our elf. We destroy our and that's game. Good deck. All right, that's 2 in a row. This elf deck is pretty strong. I got a good amount of removal that's coming up. That elf is just strong if I'm able to throw him out on the board. A little bit of Vivid in the deck, which is helping out a little bit. So on to game 3. All right, so what do we got? That's a rough hand, but I don't really want to get rid of it. If he's got aggro, he's going to win, but we'll start here. I'm on the play, so that's good. Ooh, drawing heavy top cards. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to select blue. Okay, looks like he's going for 5 colors. I'm going to get this gentleman out on the board. Flip him. Get 2 things out. Flash and reach. Yep. Okay, so he attacks, we block here, and then we flip him. He's got removal, yep. That's okay. Because I'm going to throw you out, which I probably should have threw him out. But I attack with 2/3/3, so that's 6 to his face. So that's okay. It's a decent play, useful on the mana. I think I go here. Need to blow him up. Okay, so we blow him up. I think we just go here for now. I think we hold. All right, I think we hold because we're going to play him. We are going to get another 6/6 out and destroy his flyer. Yep, that's okay. Because even if I get 1, I still have 2. So yeah, I think this was the correct play. We go copy and destroy. Yeah, that's fine. We need another black. Just say 1, 2, 3. And that takes him down to 2. And he's in a lot of trouble. Because if I copy him, yep. That's okay. Give one of my... And then go ahead and attack. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's not fine. Wow. Good game. One turn off. Trigger twice. Yeah, that was my fault. Leaving the trigger twice on the field. Good learning experience. All right, next game. Sometimes you just lose. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Good mana curve on the play. Thin the deck out a little bit. Okay. That's fine. Wait, one more land. Okay, I hit my land drop next turn. Once target creature you control gets plus O+O until end of turn. Creature minus X until end of turn, where X is the number of elves plus the number of elves in your graveyard. So that is a good card, and that is the card I want on the next round. So hit it. Boom, just like that. We go here. We go here. We go here and here. That's fine. Puts him down at 8. That's not that big a deal. Gain some life. It puts him on a 1-turn clock. And now he has to block. And he needs to put down 2 creatures or else he loses. He puts down 2 creatures. But both of those creatures die. All of my elves get +1/+1. has to put down 3 creatures or the game is over, and the game is over. That's how it's done. All right. Faster. He missed a mana drop. I just had some good removal. That was the key to that game. On to the next one. Where are we at right now? We are at 3 wins, 1 loss. Going into game number 5. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm liking this deck. I'm loving elves. Elves have always been my favorite archetype. Since I started playing Magic the Gathering online, it was the first deck I ever bought online to play. Elves are just wonderful in fantasy, and in Magic, it's no exception. So, all right. We got some removal, a decent mana curve, and I think we are on the play. So let's see what happens here. Okay, we'll start here. We'll go here. Flash this bad boy in. Attack. Puts him down to 18. He did not hit his mana drop, which puts me in a very good spot. Because I have now a very strong board, and he has nothing. See, that is why you have to respect the early game with this set, because I'd have a board and he doesn't. So it is very important that you take your 2 drops. It's very important you take 3 drops, 1 drops. You need that early game to survive in this game, or else you're in trouble. I've been doing very good with hitting my mana, so we are in a good spot so far. I'm enjoying this deck, a little bit special of the blue. I mean, I only have that 1 card, but you really got to lean into the archetypes of what these sets are to be really successful, especially in this set. So respect the early game and lean into the archetype that's open. Don't try to force anything. Last one I was Merfolk, Treefolk, and Kithkin. So you can win even if you don't get everything, as long as you are respecting the synergy between the cards. At least that is what I've found so far. So again, good curve. A little bit of surveil. So we'll go here, maybe into here, and then there. That might be good too. We'll see what he plays. I am on the draw. He has Evolving Wilds starting out. Red, blue so far. Yep, so we'll go here. So we'll go next and end. We'll flash him in. We'll flash him in so we can get him out. And now we got a creature on the board. So he might be going a Vivid deck. I'm going to go here. And you know what? We're going to wait. We're going to change our strategy a little bit to try to maximize this card. No, I think we're going to play it. Because that will get the card out, and then I can play 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I changed my mind back. We're gonna actually play this card next. So let's play it. Let's get our blue. He attacks, that's fine. Ooh, double strike. Okay. That's a good card, but this is a good card to counter it. So we'll go here, we'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll go right here. So we need some removal to get rid of that card. That's okay. We'll go here. Trade. So that card is basically just going to be keeping him in check. Ooh, Tweeze. Nice. Well played. Keep surveil. Okay, I got 5 lands out. We'll let that hit. All right, my turn. Yep. Yep. That is the exact card we wanted. Perfect. Gloom Ripper. Get rid of that card. Put 4 on him. And we're good. So unless he has a counter, which I don't think he had because he would have already played it already. Unless he's tricking me. Yep, there we go. Here and here. Good spot, good swing. It's a lot of damage coming in. So even if he flashes, I can basically destroy whatever he flashes. So, all right, good removal. Oh, and that exiles a bunch. So that was a good. That's a decent card. So he exiled basically half of his library. We don't need it. 5. Another target creature you control gains flying and lifelink until end of turn at the beginning of your end step. If you gain life and exile a top card until the end of turn, you may cast it without paying its card. Okay, so he has 16 cards left. He's down to 13. He has 4 cards in hand. So I do have a card that can get rid of that. So he's had a good amount of removal so far, and he's been able to find some cards that are pretty powerful. So that's good for him, but I get to return something to my hand. So we shall return you. He'll hit me for 4. Which brings me down to 9. Need the 6th one, so we'll go here, we'll go here, and we'll go here. All right, those are already out. So I'll be able to block there. If he decides to attack. Hope he doesn't put out a creature right now. +2/+2 flying. I have reached. Do I want to take 6? Yes, I have to take 6. So I'll take the 6. Gain the life. The turn. Okay. I have 2 cards that really can help me. Both are removal. I would prefer the one that eliminates the creature, and I can blow that up. That bounces a creature. Well, that's not good. Yeah. So I have to put it down. I don't need any more land. We'll attack here. See what I get. It's fine, because we needed this card. Okay, that gives us a little bit more protection. We're down to 3. Another target creature gets flying and lifelink, which we're okay here. He should bounce this card. So to get rid of it is what he should bounce. The token. But we'll see if he does. 6/5, okay. That's good for me. Best case scenario. We'll throw this guy down. Surveil. Mill 2 cards. Lifelink. Now we'll put it in here because that's going to help him. Perfect. So here to here to here. This only has a sorcery, though. That's 4. Don't want to attack and turn. Okay, and how many cards does he have left? 9. So he has 9 cards left. 3 cards in hand, 1 bounce. Menace, so we're going to take 2 people to block. So I have to do him next. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. All right, he's got no cards in hand. He's got 8 cards left. Sorry, creature gets 5/5. Turn into a 6/6. This is a good game. Board stabilized. Was able to get past his 2 cards. Found the draws I needed. My surveil really helped. Got enough elves in the graveyard to put enough elves on the board. Thanks to him, I had lifelink. Or gain life. So this is turning pretty good. Menace, so I have to block with 2. 1, 2. So that's exactly what they were there for. Put you down. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No attacks on this one. We'll wait. 7 cards left in his deck. So depending on how we go. As long as he doesn't draw any removal, we're in a good spot. Our board is a little bit bigger than his. So we got some death touch. So we're in a good position. Just need to make sure that we keep drawing creatures. Or we draw removal creature. That would be good too, that sorcery spell. We have 12 cards left, and he's got 7, so he'll mill out before we do. 1, 2. And 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gain some life. No attack and end the turn. It should be a little aggressive. So we're in a better spot, but he had an extra card in hand, so we'll attack here. Two. I can pump him. So he doesn't draw. One more. I can pump him twice. So that's good. Yeah, that's a little dangerous for him now that he has 5. Three, 4, 5 versus 5. Yep, still okay. 6, 7, 8. No more land. Gonna attack right here. That's fine. And he's down to 3 cards. One card in hand, 3 cards. 2 cards. He's on a 2-turn, so 3-turn clock. Needs to make a move. That's not going to do it. And he gives up. That's game. There we go. And like that, a little bit of a comeback. I was never really worried. I was just a little bit worried that we weren't going to win that game right there. But we managed to pull it off. So that gives us 5 wins. All right, 2 more and we trophy. So here we go. Game number 7. We're 5-1. Elf deck is pretty strong. Yeah, if you guys think I could have put one of those cards that I took out and made this deck a little stronger, would love to hear your thoughts in the comments on what would have made this deck a little bit stronger. I know it's performing well, but we can always learn and grow and use each other's advice. Remember, we want to strategize, learn, and have fun. Right now, I am having fun because I am winning. I'm on the draw. I have a good curve. All right, he's ramping, which is fine. Let's see what he uses it for. Oh, looks like he's got 5 cards, maybe Vivid. Oh, yeah, that's a good card. I lost to that card last match. That is a really good card. But I can get rid of it. I probably should have attacked, which was a mistake. Oops. Sometimes you make mistakes. That happens. Deals 2 damage. Okay. I will put down the changeling. So if he attacks, I can gain some life. 3 cards in hand. We should be at 15 right now, but that's okay if I lose by 3. And that was on me. Ooh, good card. Just a 6/5 now. He's gaining some life. Right, we got the card to deal with that card in case it attacks in. That card we're going to have a little bit more trouble with. It's for 6. One, 2, 3. 5, 4. I think we go here. No, we're going to hold off. Might discard this card. So we play him, discard him to keep him alive. Might have a combat trick. I go here and here. Discard a card here. Two. It's fine. 5. Four, okay. But I'm gonna gain 2. We're gonna go here first. Then we're gonna attack here. Hold off. We're in an okay spot, so there's no reason to rush. Whenever a creature usual attacks or blocks, it gets difference. Block here. We block here. Here. Block here. All right, that was great. I was able to pull back my guy, my Gloom Ripper, thanks to the Morcant Loyalist. And there we go. Question is, do I want to play it? I'm going to attack first. Then I'm going to play it. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, doom, and attack. And we say good game, because this game is now over. Behold the elf to put out my champion of the perfect. Attack. He has to chump block, but he doesn't, so he's down to 1. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That was an intense match. Good blocking. Ooh, that was just a good game right there. All right. We are now 6-1 with one more game to play, and then we get our first trophy this season. Wonderful elf deck, going well. I made a couple mistakes here and there, but it has not really cost me any games. I've had the right cards to play against some powerful cards. This has been a fun round. A fun draft. A fun drift. A fun drift is what it has been. All right. Let's see what I can do against this gent. Yeah, that's okay because we have him to get out of black, so we will keep it. So 2, 3, 4. Even 2, 3, 4. That would be good, and that's good too. So we'll go here. Probably go here next. Jax, you may tell me. Dude, this creature becomes unblockable. Yeah, that's a little scary, but that's okay because I have him. So turn 2, turn 3. Yep. All right. So we'll go flash him in next turn here. So flash. So can he destroy it? I don't think so. We'll block. That saves us a life. And we're okay. So next as we go here. We'll play him first. And him next. So go here. We'll say black. And there's no reason to attack, so we won't. All right. Some type of a combat trick. Doesn't seem like it. He'll convoke, okay. So now he's got some flyers that I need to contend with. So first flyer, I get rid of that one. It's a vigilance flyer. There's no reason to have him up. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that might be better. So we'll go here. Oh, I see where I made my mistake. And we'll hold off. Okay, we're okay. That was a mistake, but that's okay. We want to play him and then him. So 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the board. Yeah, you can go on the bottom. That's fine. When this creature enters on tap, as long as you attack with 3 more folk, get +1/+1. Stun counters. Okay, so he needs to be getting rid of. I can't block him there, but I can take him out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, 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 here. Blow that up. Okay. And then we need to go here to attack here. Then we need to attack here. Okay. That's fine. We block him here. Go ahead and go here. And then we blow him up. The flyer or the creature I can't block? I can't block either of them, so we're going to go the flyer. And then we're going to go here. So we are racing. We're at 12. That's not going to do it. shouldn't have discarded that card. That's game. That was a mistake. All right, I played a couple bad cards. Yeah, I guess I should have went after the non-blocker. I was definitely rushing a little bit. That pulls me 2. Okay. And that's game. All right. Didn't pull the best cards, so that one is a loss. That's all right. I made a couple mistakes on plays. Discarded a card when I shouldn't have. Order might have been a little incorrect on the way I played it. So take that game in. Learning experience. This is okay as long as I draw some cards. Yep. 1 on the draw. It's got a flyer. 2. Beginning of your upkeep, surveil. I want to put pressure on the board. So he'll attack. Hit for 2. And I'll throw down my shapeshifter. Attack. He's got a shapeshifter of his own. Surveils 2 lands. He must not need lands. And boom. Okay. And I got my own flash. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Okay, that's not going to do it. So we start here. And we wait. Because next we put him and then him into play. That makes him what? 5? I'm going to put him down to block. So I want to keep my life total as high as I can. Surveil 1. Yes, we'll keep it. We'll put him down just to get a big creature down and attack for 2. I do need another land. Bounce. Okay, but that's okay. Choose another card from it. That player discards the card. Okay, which one do you want to discard? Because any way you go, that's fine. Surveil. Yep, we don't want you. We want you. We would like you. And we need you. Pass our turn. And Pitiless Fist. On top of him to blow him up. Oh, that's going to get rid of him. Okay, that's fine, because that's going to get rid of him. Surveil. Do we need the 6th? No. We don't need the 6th right now. We are going to hold off, not attack, and just wait. We're just going to take our time. All right, that's what we were waiting for. So we'll bust him over with that one. Don't need the changeling. That's a good card. Okay, so here to here to here. We'll crack him. No attack, and then turn. All right, now we need one more land. We could destroy a creature and return 2. So 1 and 2. And blow him up. Unless he plays something bigger. Darn it. That's just unlucky. I need the 6th. That's fine too. So we'll go here and here. Decent board. And we're going to activate it. And we're going to attack. Tap target creature, okay. That's the creature. He'll probably bounce back to our hand. It's got 18 to my 20. Which is 16. Okay, more creatures to block. Block blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do I got going on? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Six. It's 2 back. Four. That's fine. He just drew the right freaking cards, man. And I did not at the end of that. That is just unlucky. Yeah, nothing I can do. He's going to keep gaining life. I'm going to keep losing life. This is a great comeback on his part. It's unfortunate. So that's a good card. Okay. That helps. Convoke, draw 3. -1, -1. -1, -1. Yeah. Those Nightmare Source sprites, there's some good ones. I have to block. He's going to tap him. He's got 8 cards left. I don't think I have the turns. I can block him here. I can block him here. And I think he's got enough to kill me. And I lose. Well, that was close. That was a good game. That was a good comeback by him. I could have waited a little bit longer to get more creatures in my deck, or my graveyard, but all in all, a pretty decent game. Pretty decent match. We got 6 wins. Gives us some more to do it again tomorrow. So everybody, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You have some comments about my gameplay. Tell me where I did mistakes. Help me get better. We're all here to strategize, learn, and have fun. So thank you so much for tuning in. You are amazing. Lorwyn Eclipsed Draft number 2.